हम नेक्स्ट जनरेशन जीएसटी रिफॉर्म्स लेकर के आ रहे हैं। ये दिवाली के अंदर आपके लिए तोहफा बन जाएंगे। सामान्य मानवी की जरूरतों के टैक्स भारी मात्रा में कम कर दिए जाएंगे। बहुत बड़ी सुविधा बढ़ेगी।
Promise made, promise delivered. Less than a month after Prime Minister's vow, Finance Minister announced GST 2.0 in a late-night press conference. It was Diwali much before Diwali.
We've reduced the slabs. There shall be only 2 slabs, and we are addressing also the issues of compensation cess. Reforms have been carried out with a focus on the common man. Every tax levied on common man's daily use items have gone through a rigorous looking into, and in most cases the rates have come down drastically.
The story began more than a year ago when Prime Minister asked Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to look into the possibility of restructuring of the GST. This is one of the many steps in government's elaborate plan to offset the impact of US tariffs, make India's economy resilient, and put more money in the hands of the middle class.
It's a dynamic situation where you're moving from one to another with newer players coming in, newer factors coming into play. We will come out with something to handhold those who are hit by the 50% tariff from the US.
The long-term goal of the Modi government is self-reliance. Boost exports, reduce imports. With turmoil in global economy triggered by wars and tariffs, Prime Minister's mantra is clear. Reforms are the way to go. India is also exploring new markets and stitching new trade pacts.
I'm very confident that collectively with the effort of 140 crore Indians now committed to go Swadeshi, now very, very charged that I will buy goods made in India.
India's middle class is on the Prime Minister's mind. Over 31% middle class is the target of the government's reforms. This was reflected in the union budget with many tax cuts for the Aam Aadmi. Along with the consumer, industry too is being thought of. Criticism of red tape and convoluted procedures is being worked upon. Many processes seen as a hangover of the UPA era are also being streamlined. The Modi government is now aiming high. It plans to ensure more benefits for MSMEs and labor-intensive sectors to keep them insulated from American tariffs. Prime Minister Modi's stress on Swadeshi is another direction the government is headed in.
आत्मनिर्भर भारत के अभियान को हम सब आगे बढ़ाएं, वोकल फॉर लोकल बने, स्वदेशी ये हमारा जीवन मंत्र बनना चाहिए दोस्तों। गर्व से स्वदेशी की तरफ चल पड़ो।
India's economy has seen many green shoots. Ratings agencies like Fitch have upgraded growth outlook despite challenges faced due to US tariffs. The road to economic welfare and growth is on a steady track.
The real benchmark for a success story of any government is how you're able to win over the consumers and the common man. Electorally and politically speaking, the NDA really looms large, but it is their winning over of the consumers which seems to be its USP. With the latest round of reform-oriented announcements, first, tax swaps for the middle class, second, GST 2.0, it's a win-win situation as far as the government is concerned. There are going to be many elections which are going to be held in the days to come, and the government and the BJP will certainly use it as their calling card. But more importantly, it sends a very strong message across to both the investors, to the global scenario, and to the people that as far as reforms are concerned, this government and the Prime Minister believe that they need to be on. Pallavi Ghosh.
Going across to my colleague Arun Dhanta, who joins us from Madhya Pradesh. The Prime Minister will be seen there in a short while from now on his 75th birthday. Arun, tell us a little bit about the mood there and what are we to expect. Most of the key initiatives that he will be launching revolve around nutrition, around welfare and industry, of course.
Well, that's right, Christine. Prime Minister Modi has arrived in Indore, and within next half an hour, we're expecting him to reach here in Dhar district of Madhya Pradesh. Remember, this is for the second time in last 5 years when Prime Minister Modi is coming to Madhya Pradesh and celebrating or observing his birthday with the people of Madhya Pradesh. So that shows the political significance of the state in the minds of Prime Minister.
Okay, we don't have a very clear line.
Where the place where Prime Minister Modi is.
Arun, go ahead. We lost your line. We can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yes. So especially this place where Prime Minister Modi is coming today in Dhar district is also very close to Gujarat's Godhra district. So that connect, of course, is there between Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh and specifically Dhar. And as far as these schemes are concerned, those things are very, very important. And also let me quickly highlight, Christine, what Prime Minister Modi has been doing on his birthday before we talk about the schemes. Remember last time around in 2024, he celebrated his birthday in Odisha, where he inaugurated schemes of more than 5,000 crore. In 2023, he had inaugurated or launched that Vishwakarma scheme for the craftsmen and the people related to that field. That was also a huge decision. That also came on his birthday. And in 2022, in fact, I was also there in Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh itself, where Prime Minister Modi, came, and he was, of course, the one who introduced those cheetahs who were brought from Namibia to India, to that Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. And even in 2021, during the COVID time, on his birthday, the highest number of, dosages of vaccines were administered. So Prime Minister Modi has been ensuring that he's amongst the people on his birthday. And as far as today is concerned, the number one thing which Prime Minister Modi is going to inaugurate is the PM Mitra Park scheme, which is significant, which is very clearly directing at the cotton industry of the state. More than 2,000 acres of land has been allocated for this project. And this is going to be huge because we are given to understand that more than 3 lakhs direct or indirect jobs will be created through this. And even before Christine, Prime Minister Modi laid the foundation stone for this PM Mitra Park, more than 25,000 crore investment has been proposed for this. So state-of-the-art facility will be created, and the bridge between farmers and those cotton industry will be reduced through this. So this is going to be significant in terms of job creation and for the cotton industry. Secondly, Swasth Nari, Sashakt Parivar. That is also a scheme which is very unique, and for the very first time you'll be seeing that 1 lakh health camps will be organized across the country, and this is happening in a period between 17th, which is today, to 2nd of October. For a 15 days you will have this health initiative which will go on in different parts of the country. And also remember some of the diseases like sickle diseases, you have tuberculosis, anemia. There are various other diseases. Different states, and they go unchecked, and therefore these things are very important. You have such health initiatives, health schemes, and different the community health centers, district hospitals. All of them have been given responsibility across the country for this specific 15 days that you will have to initiate these tests, health checkups of women and children, because these children and women are specifically come under this scheme of Prime Minister Modi. So this is going to be very significant, empowering women and also giving them that
that first-hand experience of all these issues if they are facing, where they can actually detect them at these health centers.
Several
And thirdly also,
women-centric announcements likely to be made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in minutes from now. Arun, we'll keep coming back to you. Thank you for joining us with all those details. It's not just politicians sharing heartfelt messages on social media, wishing the Prime Minister birthday wishes. There's also celebrities, filmmakers, everyone taking to their social media accounts. Let's play out some of those reactions, in fact, that have come in as well.
आज आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के 75वें जन्म दिवस पर मैं उनको अपनी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। और आपका जो सफर रहा है, जर्नी रही है, जो आपकी कहानी है, एक छोटे से शहर से लेकर ग्लोबल स्टेज तक, वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंस्पायरिंग है। इस कहानी में आपका डिसिप्लिन, आपकी मेहनत और अपने देश के प्रति डेडिकेशन दिखाई पड़ता है। सच तो यह है सर कि 75 साल की उम्र में जो आपकी पेस है, एनर्जी है, वो हम जैसे जवान लोगों को भी पीछे छोड़ देती है। सो मैं दुआ करता हूँ कि आप हमेशा स्वस्थ रहें, तंदुरुस्त रहें, मजबूत रहें और खुशहाल रहें।
प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, आपको आपके 75वें जन्मदिन पर मेरी और परिवार की तरफ से बहुत शुभकामनाएं। मेरी आपसे पहली मुलाकात तब हुई थी जब आप गुजरात के मुख्यमंत्री थे। उस दिन से लेकर आज तक आपकी जर्नी में एक खूबसूरत कंसिस्टेंसी है। आपका देश के लिए विजन, कार्य में डेडिकेशन और आपकी निडर लीडरशिप भारत विश्व में अपने लिए एक जगह बना रहा है और इसमें आपका बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। वंस अगेन हैप्पी बर्थडे मोदी जी।
हमारे प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की 75वीं सालगिरह के मौके पर उन्हें ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं। विशिंग यू अ वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे सर। हमारे देश के विकास के लिए जो आपने योगदान दिए हैं वो हमेशा याद किए जाएंगे और इस खुशी के मौके पर हमारी ये प्रार्थना है ऊपर वाले से कि आपको वो लंबी आयु दे। हमारी ये भी प्रार्थना है कि ऊपर वाला आपको हमेशा शक्ति दे कि आप भारत को हमेशा आगे ले जाएं, उन्नति की ओर ले जाएं, प्रगति की ओर ले जाएं। एक बार फिर ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं।
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, आज आपका 75वां जन्म दिवस है। इस शुभ मौके पर मैं आपको बधाई देना चाहता हूं, शुभकामनाएं देना चाहता हूं। आपकी उम्र बहुत लंबी हो, आप हमेशा सेहतमंद रहें, यही मेरी ऊपर वाले से प्रार्थना है। हम कितने खुशकिस्मत हैं कि हमारा प्रधानमंत्री आप जैसा है। आपके जन्मदिन पर मेरी प्रभु से प्रार्थना है कि आप बहुत देर तक, बहुत सालों तक हमारे देश का नेतृत्व करें, हमें मार्गदर्शन करें हमारा। आई रियली फील वेरी वेरी इंस्पायर्ड बाय यू एज ए पर्सन, एज ए प्राइम मिनिस्टर, एज ए मार्गदर्शक।
मोदी जी का आज 75वां जन्मदिन है। युग पुरुष हैं, हम सबके लिए बहुत बड़ी प्रेरणा है, खासकर भारत की युवा पीढ़ी के लिए बहुत बड़ी प्रेरणा है। तो आज के दिन हम उस इंसान को जिसने अपने पूरे जीवन को देश के लिए, भारत माता के लिए, समाज के लिए समर्पित किया है, उन्हीं के लिए हम भी रक्तदान कर कर एक छोटी सी भेंट उनकी प्रेरणा लेकर हम समर्पित करें। आज 3 लाख यूनिट का टारगेट रखा है हमने। 75वें जन्मदिन पे हम 75 देशों में 7,500 सेंटर्स पे 75,000 पहली बार जो रक्तदान कर रहे हैं ऐसे लोगों को रजिस्टर किया है।
जब मैं उनको पहले मिला था 2010 में, अहमदाबाद में मिला था, तब वो अपने गुजरात के सीएम थे और हमारा मैच था साउथ अफ्रीका के अगेंस्ट मोटेरा स्टेडियम में। तो पहली बार तब मुलाकात हुई थी। हम लोग का सुबह मैच स्टार्ट हो रहा था और इंट्रोडक्शन था, दोनों टीमें ग्राउंड में थी। तो सर आए, मोदी साहब आए और सबसे हाथ मिला रहे थे। माही भाई जो हमारे कप्तान थे इंडियन टीम के उस वक्त, तो तब भी माही भाई साथ में थे मोदी साहब के। तभी उन्होंने इंट्रोडक्शन करवाया कि ये रविंद्र जडेजा। तो मोदी साहब ने खुद बोला कि भाई ये तो अपना लड़का है, ध्यान रखना करके, ऐसे थोड़ा हंस के, ऐसे लाइट मोड में। तो तभी मुझे अच्छा लगा था कि पर्सनली एक फील होता है कि इतने बड़े व्यक्ति कोई अगर आपको पर्सनली बोले कि ये अपना लड़का है करके, तो एक अलग सी फीलिंग आती है और बहुत ही अच्छा लगा जब उन्होंने ऐसा बोला।
All right, with that, it's time for us to head into a very quick break. Lots more ground reports, updates, and of course, we'll cut across as and when the Prime Minister arrives in Dhar in Madhya Pradesh. A quick break, we'll be right back.
It is the 75th birthday of our most respected and beloved Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji. On behalf of the entire business community of India, on behalf of the Reliance family, and on behalf of the Ambani family, I convey my heartiest felicitations to Prime Minister Modi ji. I have never seen a leader who works so tirelessly for a better future for India and Indians. He first transformed Gujarat into an economic powerhouse. Now he's transforming the whole of India into a global superpower.
Prime Minister Modi, my best wishes to you on your 75th birthday. I wish you good health and continued strength as you lead India's fantastic progress and contribute to global development. The Gates Foundation values our partnership with the Government of India immensely. Together, we are supporting progress towards Viksit Bharat and sharing lessons and innovations for the countries in the global south. Once again, my warmest wishes to you on this milestone occasion.
It is a great pleasure to wish Prime Minister Modi a happy 75th birthday. In these uncertain times, we all need good friends, and Modi ji has always been a good friend to me and to Britain. I'm delighted to see UK-India ties going from strength to strength. I know we both enjoyed the recent England-India Test series, a reminder of how many things our two countries share. As someone from a British Indian family, this relationship will always have a special place in my heart. I'll always remember fondly travelling to India as Prime Minister for the G20 in 2023 with Akshata. It was a superb event, befitting India's standing on the world stage. So Modi ji, I wish you all the very best for your birthday and look forward to seeing you soon.